For the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson, and this is gameplay on Newtown. Yeah, it's Newtown. All right. Anyway, this is gonna be a long one because I got a lot of things to say. Some kind of deep stuff to say. Well, something that's been on my mind for a long while. For those of you who's not new to my channel, and some of you who's been a subscriber on my channel for a while, but probably don't know this, I am a college dropout. I went to school for graphic art design, and after a year and a half of school, I dropped out of class to take care of family and tried to go back a couple times, but just wasn't really prepared to do that. And other stuff came up, and I got sidetracked and stuff like that, and a lot of things happened, and I just ended up not going back to school or just not staying with it. Well, it's been some years since then, and a lot of things have been going through my mind, and seeing a lot of my friends, friends and family, accomplish what they set out to do, finish college, go on to, do big things or going to do big things. And I feel like I've just been kind of sitting on the sidelines, just, not doing anything, kind of like biding my time and saying, oh man, I got time. I can do this. I can do that, blah, 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 blah. And, especially like this whole entire year, a lot of things have, kind of come to light, and, a lot of choices are being made for me, which, I don't really like at all. I like being in control of my life, or at least feeling that I have control over my life. And whenever I feel like someone is taking that away from me, I kind of feel like shit. You don't like people controlling, your destiny in life, or your tracks. You want to have your own tracks. You want to go wherever you want to go. And just be in control, basically. And this, during this year, especially earlier this year when, I took hiatus from YouTube, I was going through a lot of crap, and I had to make changes, and I had to, kind of reassess what I was doing and how I was doing it. And then finally, realized that, what, man, this is not working. I'm playing by somebody else's rules, and I'm not liking it. I have a friend who pretty much is, who pretty much accomplished what they was going to do. They finished school. They've been getting their name out there. They've been doing all kinds of stuff, and basically on this whole "fuck you, I'm going to do whatever I want to do" type shit, and you can fire me if you want to, but you'll just be playing in my hands. He has, his boss, by the balls, and basically saying, hey, I can quit whenever I want to. I'm going to quit, but if you're going to fire me, hey, that works out better for me. So either way, you do whatever you want to do. I'm going to make it. So that's what my friend's been doing, and it's kind of been like, damn, I want to fucking be where he is, because he's fucking doing it, like, and shit, man, it's just been like one eye-opening experience for me, like, well, not eye-opening experience, but like more like I'm need to fucking wake up and do what I gotta do. So, um, I'm deciding to go back to school, or at least online college, pretty soon, or as soon as possible, and get my degree in game art and design, which wasn't my original uh, degree I was going for. I was originally going for graphic art design, and that is what I originally wanted to do. But you know, seeing that I you know play video games all the time, and I love video games and all that good mess, and you know am a creative person. I feel like how come why not do what I love doing, and that is play video games and create video games and stuff like that. And I feel like that's what I need to do. I feel like I need to go and just do that. And it's it's something it's man, I don't even know how to really explain this, or really say what I want to say. It's just like really need to start doing this shit and really getting my head in the game, because it's kind of messed up. Like it really is messed up that I've been kind of like sitting on my ass. Let's be honest, I've been sitting on my ass for a while, and I really need to really get out there and do it again. And it's going to be harder this time because I don't have I don't have all the you know the extra support or financial support I had back when I was going to school. Things have changed, and now I'm kind of and I'm kind of just sorry, I just kind of felt something. And it's it's gonna be a little bit harder, but I'm gonna try to fucking do this and try to at least try to get into by the fall. But it might take a little longer, and I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices, and hopefully it won't mess up with too many of my choices pretty soon. But it man, it's kind of just something that I really need to do. And and for those of you who are like not going to school, or who's going to school, or thinking about school, or been in school but or in school, like what y'all really need to do, man, like y'all really need to buckle down, and y'all really need to buckle down and just try to get through it, man. I know college is hard and things can come up, man, but unlike my case, you kind of just have to say, what, hey, I know you're going through your problems right now, but I gotta get this. If I don't get this now, I'll probably never get this. And many people told me that, like, man, you can quit school all you want to, man, but getting back into school is hard. And I'm like, you know what, nah, I'll get back into it, man. It's not gonna be that hard. And man, damn, they was right. It's so hard to get back into school, to get back into that mind frame especially after you've been out of the school for like this long, man. You didn't have to worry about homework and other assignments and getting this shit done and that shit done. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'm trying to go to online school, so that way I can pretty much control what I want to do when I want to do it. Of course, keeping time and stuff like under wraps and all that good stuff. But really, man, it's gonna be like tough getting back into the swing of things, man. I'm gonna be 27 next month, and I'm willing to get this degree at least before I'm 30, so that way I can at least have something, because be perfectly honest, man, I want to say some stuff, man, but I can't really say it because I have people who watch my videos or who has access to my videos that can mess things up. So I'm going to leave some stuff out, but to be perfectly honest, man, a lot of stuff needs to change, and because stuff have been going the way it has, I need to fucking do what I gotta do and make my own waves in life and get out of the situation that I'm in, because man, the situation that I'm in right now, it sucks. It sucks so damn bad, man. And I'm telling you right now, you do not want to be in the situation I'm in, because to be perfectly honest, man, like, man, it's fucking bullshit. The shit that's going down with my situation, the way people are acting, over this, the way people act when they have very little, and the very little that they have is the most that they can get, man. It's so damn petty, right? And it's kind of like, man, I don't really want to fight for it because it's so small. I'm like, man, I can get greater things. I can do better things than this. This isn't, as big as you're making it to be. It's not very big, man. It's like, where I'm at right now is like I have a potential to go a different route, man, but I just don't want to, right? And the people that are doing the things are going out and branching out into the thing, into the field they wanted to do it in. And it's just like, man, this is not for me, man. I don't want to do this, man. This wasn't something that I was planning on doing for a long stint of time. And for you to be coming at me like, this is, the be all at all, this is like the stepping stone to like a fucking legendary career, legendary status career. It's just like, man, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not stopping you. Why are you giving me shit over shit that I don't really give shit about? I really do not give a shit. You're, on your way to do shit, in this line of work. And it's just like, it's not for me, man. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. And like, man, you know what? When they look at me like, man, you're not even doing anything, man. You're a college dropout. Like, when, I'm better than you. I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck you, man. I don't think you're better than me. But I do think that I need to start doing bigger things. And I don't know, man. I'm kind of just rambling on, especially since I had a lot of time to kill. But that's what my plan is. I'm still gonna be doing Let's Plays. Probably not as many Call of Duties until the next Call of Duty come out. But that's my plan. So hopefully everything works out for me. Wish me luck. Till then, this is Legendary Stats Crimson, and I'm out. Peace.